So now it starts the second turn. It's been about 5 minutes on the ship. You guys are kind of getting your game plan together. Who's going where? You can just go ahead and move.
Okay, I'm going to skip here and check out Mother.
Okay.
Right across the hallway.
Yeah.
Yep,
I want
me
to take a
too.
look at Mother first. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem at all. You go to the first door. So the door out of the airlock here is open, but the door across to Mother is closed, and there's no power to open it. So you go into the panel. It takes a few minutes to remove the screws. You go in and manually and basically give it enough. There's an inside the door. There's this compression tube that you pump up, and then it forces it to release, and then you're able to open it up.
And that's something we all know about, right? How to open up a non-functioning air door.
Yeah. It's part of your ship crew training, because you have to be able to get around the ship in the event that there's no power. So it's easy to do. It's not easy. It is known. Anyway, it takes you a couple minutes, and you get in there just fine.
All right. Is Mother on? Does it have power?
It is not on. It does not have power.
Okay. So I yell in my seat. I say, "Hey, Kay, you want to come see if we can power this baby up?"
Yeah, sure.
Drives, whatever.
If Matt will quit doing the motion sound.
Making him nervous.
All right, so I'm gonna check the system, see what we can power up.
So that that is an actual blip coming up on the terminal on your motion tracker.
Where's it coming up at?
It's somewhere over like this direction. It's only there for for a second or two, and then it's gone.
I got some motion
You're not reading it
on a dead ship that isn't supposed to have motion.
You sure you're reading that thing right?
Better than you did.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Zipper.
Okay.
Ouch.
Let's all huddle in front of the room here. Keep an eye out with this. Oh.
Okay. While Kale's doing that, why is he turning it on? Okay. I'll look down this hallway.
Same
Dart
area.
down this way.
I'm assuming every time you're doing that, you're doing it on purpose.
Actually, yeah.
I am.
I'm getting a lot of motion, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see anything down this hallway.
Oh, it's coming down the.
It's actually so. At this range, the sensor reading that you're getting is movement. It's actually not even on your screen yet.
Okay. It's outside of range, but there's definitely movement.
So
Steady.
the two of us are in the mother room, correct? Just the two of us?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is there a way to close that door?
Yeah, for sure. It takes a little bit more strength to get it closed, and you actually can't reseal it until power comes back. That's probably not true. You can probably reseal it, but it takes a little bit more effort to close it than open it. It's fairly easy but cumbersome to open, but difficult.
Luckily, you brought the strong guy with you.
Well, truth.
All right, so both Luke and Kale, you don't see anything within the beam of your headlights of your lamps down that hallway. And Lyrone, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna look around and act real nervous. Of course, I'm kind of freaking out because of all this going on. And
Do we have an internal channel on our EVs?
An internal radio channel, comm channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay.
I don't really know the portraits all that well. Which one's Kale? The one on the left or the right?
No, I'm Kale up here in the room.
Okay, with the beard.
Right here.
Yeah,
Right,
I apologize.
yeah.
Lyrone's
I
right
gotta
here.
make.
I'm pinging
I got it
him.
mixed up.
Yeah, I know
too.
me.
I
I know me,
Okay.
but I've not quite figured
This
everybody
is-
else out.
Yeah, this is your captain, and this is Luke. So you got your pilot here and your captain here. I said Kale, confusing the issue earlier. So the captain and the pilot don't see anything within their headlamps looking down these halls.
And he's saying that the motion is in there with Mother.
So it stopped.
No.
He's got his motion tracker going. And that slow pulse indicated that it was detecting something, but it wasn't within, I think, 25 meters, which is what the screen shows.
All right, I'm just gonna move up in the middle there and just kind of be out with my. I'm still looking around, by the way, for anything I can pick up. By the way,
Somebody give me a pipe. I just need a pipe. Lead, preferably.
Hey, boss lady, you want me to close this door?
You know, that'd be fine with me. I'd be okay with that. that would be fine.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
How about we close it?
Yeah.
So put the motion sensor down. And focus on starting up some power.
Yeah, let's get the power
Let's
going.
keep that open in case we got to run for the ship here.
Well, we're the wrong direction for going to the ship.
Yeah, we might all have to make a retreat. Let's keep an eye out on the situation. You guys keep working.
I'm gonna say let's close our door maybe 3/4 of the way. You know, just in
I'll let
case.
you work faster on this problem so we can get out of here faster.
Yeah, we're trying to just get that ship running.
Yeah, it's
So
we can get out of.
I'm gonna set down the motion sensor so I can work on the computer.
Okay.
Oh.
You just want to hand me the motion sensor then? And I'll wait. You're in there with me, yeah? Correct?
Mhm.
Yeah. I could watch that while you do your computery things.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okie dokie.
All right, so
So
you guys
I
are. Give me. Actually, no need. So you kind of walk down the hallway a little bit, Luke, and just a couple steps. You're like, man, I can't quite see. Looks like there's a door at the end of the hallway. Sure enough, in the schematics, right here, you see that it is open, and there appears to be an arm out of the door, not like detached, just like hanging across the threshold between where the door tried to close.
I see an arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
An arm.
in a suit.
Oh, like, oh shit! There's an arm down there. There's an arm. It's something down there.
Where is this at? Will you ping it on the map where the arm's at?
Yeah, sure, right here.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay. All right.
See an arm?
I'll move over and kind of peek around the corner and see if I can see what he's talking about.
Yeah, for sure. You guys, like I say, you kind of stepped a couple steps down the hallway just to check it out, and yeah, for sure you see your lights shine on it on the ground,
Over here.
across the threshold of a partially closed bulkhead door is an arm laying there.
So it's sticking out.
In a suit, in a spacesuit. Yeah, it's sticking out.
Okay. All right. And
All
then
right,
I'll
I'll go ahead and try to get some power fired up here.
Got it. Go ahead and give me a Comtech check, please. Oh,
And knows his computer.
Well, there you go.
I do.
yeah. So you like start clicking on buttons, pushing stuff. Nothing seems to work, and then you recall something back in your training. You're like, wait a minute. There's another kind of manual device underneath that you can essentially hand charge the starter, if you will. And so you get down underneath.
Battery backup.
So you're gonna hotwire the ship?
No, it's not even a hot wire. It's a
got
manual
enough.
system. Yeah, so it's a.
Oh, okay.
He pumps it 3 times, pushes the button, and all of a sudden, yeah.
all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden, mother comes to life.
Sounds fine.
The screens all pop up. Everything comes up, and mother itself is activated. Everything else is still pretty dark.
Mother, can you get us some lights?
It takes a minute to do any kind of response. You can tell that it's doing some sort of internal check.
It's booting up. All right.
Yep. give me, Captain. What are you doing?
I'm waiting to hear what these guys looking down the hallway see if they notice anything. And I'm gonna come back and peek down this way to see if I see anything coming our way while they're getting Mother back online.
Okay. Give me, Captain. Give me an observation check real quick, and then Luke and Lyrone, what are you doing?
Hey, Lyrone, you're close to retirement, right?
You're a funny man, you know that? I might be close to retirement, but that don't mean I'm ready to go now.
All right.
Let's go together.
That's a good idea. We'll go together. You first.
I'm not seeing anything in my head, apparently.
All right. I'm going to take my bolt gun out, and I'm going to hold that sucker up, and I'm going to advance down the hallway then.
I'll be right behind him every step of the way.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
boss
better
lady.
be behind me.
You got codes for this thing, so why don't you go ahead and work on the computer, and I'll go ahead and take the motion sensor back.
Sure. Well, you're the comm guy, but sure. Yeah, I got that. So I'll on the keys and try and
Tappa.
tappy tap and see what I could do to get it up and running and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And also at that point in time, send some kind of signal to Wayland to let them know that we've, boarded the ship and we're working on getting it operational.
Okay. All right. So first of all, for Kale and Jane, you gain 1 level of stress from the blip on the motion tracker. So we'll end this turn. You gain 1 level of stress. So go ahead and mark that off on your character sheet. And then also similarly, Luke and Lyrone, pardon me, also gain 1 level of stress. As you go down the hallway, you notice that the arm sticking out is noticeably longer than what you would expect. Like it's
Oh, hell.
like
Look at his
If
damn
an
arm.
if an
Hey,
arm
no-
if an arm is this long, it's like this long, and it
I'm
has
gonna stop.
it's actually stretched some of the seams on the EVA suit.
Something's changed about him. Can I, at this point, I guess, can I do like an observation check to look around for anything that might
Yeah, for sure.
be
Yep.
additional? Like maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an observation check. All right. This is so it's coming online. Mother is coming online. Kale and Jane. It is a Mother 2000 mainframe. So obviously you knew already that it was super old. But after she comes online, life support systems start coming back up. The light, all the lights in the hallways everywhere starts coming on. You can feel the air pressure even through your suit. You can feel the air pressure start to increase, and even in as the rebreather starts circulating air through the ship again, you can see puffs of vapor coming out of the hall, or coming out of the the sides of the halls there. So the ship
Vance.
appears to be waking back up.
Okay.
Sweet.
How did I do
Now
with
this
my
door-
roll?
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't panic, so that's good. Yeah, so
Keep in mind, I'm looking for any kind of a damn club. I'm just looking for any kind of a club.
You're looking for a club. I'm the only one without a weapon.
Are you saying that kind of to yourself there, Lyrone?
Yeah.
Like, I need
Actually,
something.
I'm telling you too. Look for a damn club.
I thought maybe you can use
arm
that
could
fucking
be a
arm.
club, man.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly
All
what I
right,
was
I'll go walk over there and check it out. I'll say, okay, just keep cover me, and I
I'll
approach,
yeah, exactly. I got my
approach
gun
the
up.
arm.
I'm ready.
I shout down, let us know what you see, guys.
They drag his
It's an
ass
arm,
to that door,
Captain.
I'm hauling ass. Just saying.
So is this door like all the way open? It's partially open.
It is no, it's only partially open. Like it's closed on the arm.
Okay. And can I look and shine my light kind of through there and kind of get my
Yep.
face up there? And
Yeah, for sure. And it doesn't like twitch or anything. Nothing happens as you approach. It's just laying there. You look through. Yeah. Oh, phew. You look through and you see a headless
Oh.
body in a EVA suit. What was an EVA suit?
all right, Cap, we got a corpse here. It's missing a head.
Oh hell no!
Does it look like it's been there for a while?
I don't know. We got to get this door open. Lyrone, you want to help me with the door? Well, I guess I can just do the same pumping thing, right?
Yeah, you
Well,
guys
so
can
the
hear me
pump-
mumble through the comms that Kale, we need to talk about some extra cash for this shit. But anyway,
The doors
I'll
the doors the doors clearly are not back
Second that,
online
Lyra.
yet. But the doors have not opened. However, the hand pump thing just allows you to release the door. You still have to manually like push
Okay.
it aside.
So I try to shove it
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay. Yeah.
hold
No
up
problem.
on exploring new rooms. Let's wait for Mother to get back up, and we'll all go together.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
That's a
I
fair
ain't got no
point.
problem with that. Close
Close
that damn door.
Step back from the body a little bit, like yeah.
Out of curiosity, when we fire up when Mother gets done firing up, she's not going to open all the doors, is she?
Oh no, they'll just reactivate once it happens. So this door in particular with an arm in it would probably open up, but none of the others would.
All right.
Without you standing in front. I mean, it's a grocery store door, or Star Trek door, whatever you want to call it.
I'm backing up to the corner back there so I can have some visual on Vic or Luke.
Okay.
And have I got that right? That's Luke over to the right, right?
Well, Luke's in front of you. That's me, and that's Vic, the captain.
Vic
I had him
is
wrong.
over to your side. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I had him wrong. My bad. I've got me a little map here made out.
Remember, Skywalker's the pilot.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Easy.
That made that much easier, actually.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be kind of looking over at Vic so I can see him. I'm looking down at, I'm looking over at Luke. No, at Vic, and I'm looking down at Luke, who's down at the door. Right.
That's correct.
Hey, that motion's picking up some speed here, guys.
All right.
Looking around.
Whereabouts?
I'm going to come out to the intersection here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold back right about here.
All right, so it's off this direction. You're not getting much but a blob off this way.
It's on the edge of sensors now, guys. Whatever's out there, it's moving around still.
I'm gonna take a look at this.
The
thing
hell?
with you.
Where did that ping go? I guess I got the map zoomed in before I didn't see it.
It's all right. Just
Oh, there.
So-
Okay.
yeah. So the motion tracker doesn't do a great job of like, unless it's pretty close, it doesn't do a great job of showing you where. It's about a 25-meter range, and
Okay.
it's all, outside of that, it just beeps saying, "Hey, there is movement." I can't quite tell you exactly where.
Luke, it's coming from beyond that door that's half open. You might want to come back up this way a bit.
Yeah, not a problem. I back up quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so it stops again, and then Luke, you did get to the point of like pushing the door open. You saw the headless corpse. You also noticed a shotgun laying in its lap.
Oh.
Can I grab that?
Yeah, sure.
Any ammo on it? On the body? Quick search.
Yeah, you do a quick pat down, and it had like in its breast pocket right here. There's of the suit. There's another one reload worth of shells, and it actually appears to have all but one round in the chamber, or in the whatever you call it, in a shotgun
So I got a
chamber.
headless corpse here with a shotgun. One round missing. Skipper.
All right. Why don't you hold on to that in case something comes through that door?
Hey, does that mean he's
Warning.
carrying two guns now?
Yeah, you want to pass?
I'm still
over?
carrying 0. Exactly 0 guns.
Why don't you hand him
I
the
was waiting
pistol?
for that.
Not approximately, but
Well,
exactly 0.
Come out and get it.
I was waiting on that.
Little Miss Corporate has, a grappling gun, and you have nothing.
You
Good
guys
job
smart.
on your ability to swing across a chasm. I still have
Yeah.
no guns.
I don't like middle management. Sorry, the captain.
Listen, I got the sensor. You got a pistol and a shotgun. Give me the pistol. Keep the bigger gun.
Yeah, it's
Give me
fine.
something I can work.
Then, hand off the pistol to him. Luke, you take the shotgun, and just keep an eye on that door.
All right, got it.
Hey,
All right.
Yeah, I
Corporate,
passed
how's it coming
Kale
with,
the pistol.
Okay, so the first words that you hear from Mother, and it's across the whole ship. So the first thing that happens is the door, where that corpse is, opens all the way, sensing the body in the middle of it, or trying, it thinks it's trying to get through or whatever. So it, and the lights in the room, the small hallway beyond, are flickering a little bit still or whatever. But yeah, so the doors are now active. And then the first words that you hear Mother 2000 say is in a droning, almost far more mechanical voice than they have 85 years in the future, or 75 years in the future. It says, "Warning, cryo chambers deactivated."
All right, so we probably scratch the survivors off the list.
Warning, cryo chambers deactivated.
If they were still living, they're not dead yet.
Is it saying that they're just now being deactivated, or is it just letting you know that at some point they were deactivated?
Jane does a quick look on the computers, and it shows them deactivating now.
Oh,
They are in the
they're-
process of deactivation.
Oh shit! Okay, all right.
Okay.
Mother, can you reactivate those?
Negative. Entire cycle must, an entire regenerative cycle basically would have to occur. So they have to be brought out, and then they'd have to be put back in. Once the seal's been broken, if you will, you can't stop it. Process will take approximately 12 minutes.
Mother, why did you lose power? Do you have any information on what happened? Maybe ship's log?
Yeah, she does have a bit of a ship's log. Let's see here.
I mean, is it really important why? I mean, the important thing is just to get it running, and we'll return it to, the corporation, and, it's not necessary. Let's just get this thing running and get out of here.
Kind of like to know what's moving on this ship as well.
Keep in mind, there's some shit running around in here. Yeah.
I mean, also, how well does that even work?
It's been glitchy. The sensors have been glitchy.
Communication and access logs restricted to access level 2.
What access level would I be?
You're 1. You're access level 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, the crew's waking up. Do you want to go say good morning to them?
Mother, are they waking up under normal circumstances, or is there an error with their waking up process?
No. So you can see that the ship powered down after basically it went into Windows screensaver mode. So it powered down after several years.
Little
Several
toasters
years
flying.
of inactivity.
Flying toasters.
In order to save power. So it powered down because nobody was doing anything with it. And so once everything powered back up, it took that as the opportunity to say, hey, these guys have been in cryoseat for a long time. Let's wake them up. So it's normal. Is the short
Is there
answer to
any?
your question.
Is there any like a Mother? Is there any video surveillance-y type of like? Can we look at camera angles on the ship?
Yeah. There are certain camera zones. Most of the hallways.
Can I look up the cryo camera zone?
Yes, you can.
Is there recordings?
Recordings are encrypted.
Of course. All right.
But can I look up? Can I use like Comtech or whatnot to look for actual video feed? Or
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
The moment when he's putting shit on the map we don't see, just so you know that.
right? There we go. Oh, or not. Oh, I clicked it twice. I'm sorry. Yes, the first one worked. I didn't mean to click that the second time.
Oh, there you go. All right, so you're trying to gain video access to the cryo chamber?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What's everybody else doing as we get ready to end the third turn?
I want to also ask Mother, do you know how many people are on the ship right now?
How many
There
people
are-
or life forms? What term do you use? It's a very different question.
Well, I mean, we know that something's on here besides what's in the cryo thing, so
Right. So unlike like Star Trek, for example, where it's scanning for life forms internally, it doesn't have the computer's not that, or the sensors internal are not that sophisticated, so it can't. It doesn't like have a heart rate of everybody that's on the ship or something like that. It does have stats for 5 crew members, and you can see down here in cryo. There's 2 in this one, or there's 2 in cryo 1. There's 1 in cryo 2, and then another 2 in cryo 3. You do end up pulling up the video feed there, Jane, and you cycle through the videos for each of the 3 cryo chambers, and you can see there are a lot of empty ones. You can see, like I say, 2 in cryo 1, 1 body or 1 person in cryo 2, and 2 more in cryo 3, and there's probably 20, 25 empty ones.
Like empty as in like broken glass?
Nope.
Like
not even.
attack,
Never
or just-
activated. Never activated. Like the window or the.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And they're all open.
And so the 5 that aren't open, they have people in them sleeping, from what I could see?
Yep. And true to form, like every other, every time you've seen somebody come out of cryo sleep, the glass is starting to defrost a little bit, and you see one of them, and some gas, a little bit of gas escapes. You know from experience that the next step, you've got a couple of minutes as they come out of sleep naturally, and then they'll start going through all the motions of cramps and nausea and throwing up and all that stuff.
Okay, guys, there are 5 crew members in cryo, and they are starting to come out of their rest.
I've got a question for you, there, company girl. Is there some way to find out what the crew manifest was? Because if we've got 5 in status, and we got 1 poor headless bastard laying down here in the hallway, who else we missing?
Is there a way for me to check that?
The manifest is, or the crew manifest is available. Yes.
Okay, so I'll pull that up and see how many crew members there should be.
Okay, the original, yeah. So you pull up the list, and it pulls up this list of 30 names.
30.
And how many escape pods are gone?
Well, we've only walked past one of them, and we know that one's gone.
I thought someone said something about 6 earlier. Okay, my bad.
Well, but
there are
like
6
if you,
on the
if you
ship.
look on the map, there's 6 on the ship, but you'd have to. I would assume.
Okay, and they hold 1 person per pod. I'm just asking for myself. Right.
I think it's a. You could fit more than 1 person in there yet. It's multiple people. Comfortably, who knows, but it's multiple people that could fit in 1.
Could you put 4 in there, you think?
You probably couldn't fit 4. 3 would be pushing it for any extended period of time.
So there should be some more people on this ship then. If you do the math.
Well, we don't know if all the pods have been shot out or not.
Well, I can check the next one if you want me to. Head down the hallway a little bit. Get moving.
I mean, he
That's
does have a
cool.
shot.
Right,
He does have a shotgun now.
I'm a little braver
Yeah.
now.
All right. Despite what corporate wants, I think the priority of rescuing survivors is bumped up at this point.
Rescuing
we're not-
survivors was our third priority, but if you guys want to, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can explain whatever corporate bullshit you have for these guys as they're dying as we pull this thing into dock for salvage. But I think we better go and rescue them before.
Well, I think survivors could probably tell us what they were researching, because that's priority one.
Yeah, where would the research area be? Let's see.
I'm not seeing it on this level. Maybe level B.
Maybe different level, perhaps.
Yeah, there's three decks of the ship. I think it said A, B, and C.
Yeah, there's three main deck. There's actually a D deck as well, but I think that's just storage.
We got motion again.
I'm in this hallway. Do I see anything? Is this door closed here? This next one?
It is. Well, it opens as you approach it.
Ah! Shotgun out.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. So actually, Tim, Luke, when you look down the hallway, you can see the door for another escape pod, and it appears to be closed, or it is closed from your vantage point. That's just at the edge of your light range.
All right,
but you
screw
can
it.
see it.
Come down and check it out.
Okay.
I'll let them know the rate. Or I guess Lyron can see me. So
Where
Is the
are
escape
you
pod
going?
gone?
Yeah. It is gone.
Is-
Yes.
is
okay, I
it-
report that. Yeah, escape. This one's gone too. Escape pod's gone.
Well, that's 6 people.
I'm going to move up to see if I can get a better reading on where I'm getting this motion from.
Yeah, let's move down, folks.
Yeah, I'm going to move up with it because I've got my gun out covering both of them. And I'll say in the comms to Luke just to not go so fast.
I don't like
Oh.
that noise.
Luke, hang back a bit.
Yeah, I'm staying just short of this door. I don't want it to open on me.
Okay, so it's yeah, you go down the hallway, it starts getting pretty. You can see movement, and actually, you think, just based on how far you can see how far ahead you see where Luke is, and the speed of the tracker, you think that it was probably on another deck.
All right, so it might be above us.
Yep. And
Well, if the movement's above us, then there's nothing between us and cryo.
Thinking.
Truth. Yeah.
All right, I'm
Hey, boss lady, if Mother's doing her thing, you gonna stick around over there? Or are you gonna come with us?
Sure, I'll come with you guys.
Yeah, you
Let's
better
all
be
stick
coming with us,
together.
little lady.
Mother, can you lock the door to the stairwell on this level?
Good call, actually. Out of game. Good call.